You know, Mark, we're 54 days out of an election. You know, intellectually, I can make the case why Donald Trump will win. He's going to hold his base. The enthusiasm gap is massive. We got a candidate, well, let's just be frank, seems like he needs a nap and a hot cocoa every day, barely campaign.
All right.
But I always worry.
Well, here's the word that scares the hell out of Democrats and the media. It's called vaccine. And here's the thing. The President of the United States and his administration are close to getting a vaccine. So they bring out Dr. Kamala Harris, and she says, I'm not taking the vaccine. I could give a damn if she takes the vaccine or not. They don't want a vaccine before the election. I want you to think about that. They're the ones that don't mind if people die. What if we have a vaccine before the elections? The president's supposed to put his foot on the brake and stop progress on a vaccine? And then you have Woodward. Oh, Woodward wrote something. Like I give a damn what Woodward wrote. Like it's the Bible. Woodward and Bernstein, the Saccharin Vanzetti of journalism. First of all, I want the media to understand something. There's two candidates running. You might want to actually ask the other candidate, Joe Biden, a few questions every now and then. There are two candidates running. We have 6 books in the last few months on Trump, on Mrs. Trump, everything you ever want to know about the Trumps, the disgruntled people, the former employees, on and on and on. How many books do we have about Biden other than Don Jr.? Nothing. Now, the guy's been in government half a century. He's had employees. He's had staff. He's been a screw-up. He's been a bigot. He's been all kinds of things. Women accuse him of all kinds of stuff. Where are the books? There are no books. Now, where is his plan for addressing the virus? I've looked. Here's a man that was in charge of the 2009 swine flu. How'd that go? Disaster beginning to end. Who says? His former chief of staff. So where's the Biden plan, Mr. Expert on the virus? February, nothing. March, nothing. April, nothing. May, nothing. June, nothing. July, August, now, nothing. Guy walks around like he's in the desert with a mask on. I'm going, what's wrong with this guy? And by the way, he walks in circles. What's his vaccine plan? Has no plan. They have a 110-page communist manifesto. No vaccine plan. Plan for opening the economy. Tax the hell out of America. That's how he intends to open the economy. Plan for creating jobs. Tax the hell out of workers in the country. That's a great plan. Plan for opening schools. No. Close the schools. Don't open the schools. These are the Biden positions. Now let's talk about Operation, not Operation Warped. That would be Biden. Let's talk about Operation Warp Speed. A vaccine, maybe several, in less than a year. That is unheard of. That is miraculous. So what do the Democrats say? Oh, that's too fast. It must be political. Insane. The president's already contracted for manufacturing syringes because he's a businessman. He's 2 steps ahead. He's already contracted for distribution. They're going to have a vaccine, maybe 2. They're going to have manufacturing syringes. They're going to have distribution while the Democrats are sitting back shooting spitballs. He got ventilators. He got respirators. He got hospital beds. He got PPEs. He's got testing galore like we've never had before. What the hell else is a president supposed to do? And where were the Democrats, Biden and Harris? Where was Cuomo and Murphy and all the rest? Nowhere. The Democrat media wants you to panic. President doesn't want the people to panic. I said this the other day on the radio. It's kind of gone out there. Even without the panicking, what happened? You couldn't get toilet paper. That should make liberals very upset. Couldn't get toilet paper. You couldn't get paper towels. You couldn't get bottled water. You couldn't get hand sanitizer. President saying, I don't want to panic the people. That doesn't mean he's not breaking his back to get something done. They say, oh, the president killed people. Are these people nuts? The president has saved people. That's why he's trying to get a vaccine. That word, vaccine. Now, let's talk about downplaying and misleading and lying. The issue of downplaying, misleading, and lying. I watched this schmo, John Carl from ABC News. What a disgrace. Nobody ever treat Obama with such disrespect? No way. Well, let me ask John Carl and the other gaggle a question. For months, the Democrats and the media called violence, looting, burning, and killing mostly peaceful. Tell me, was that misleading? Was that a lie, John Carl? Let me ask you. For years, Obama and Biden refused to call Islamic terrorism Islamic terrorism. Was that misleading? Was that a lie? Yes, I'd say it was. For years, Obama and Biden lied about Obamacare. Gee, was that misleading? Was that a lie, John Carl? I think it was. They lied about the Iran deal. Lied. They lied about Russia collusion each and every day with the help of the media. Let me ask you something, John Carl. Why did you lie? And why did all of you lie about Russia collusion? But you did. More questions. Today, the Democrats downplay the anti-Semites in their party, of which there's a growing number. Why do they lie about that? Why do they mislead the American people about that? Today, they downplay and lie about chaos with the mail-in voting. Now, we know there's going to be chaos. We see it in cities and states already. Why do they downplay that? Why do they lie? And they lied about Biden's mental health. Everybody knows Biden's not well. That's why they're typing in the answers. Could you raise the teleprompter, please? And now they lie about the president killing people. They actually talk about the president killing people. The president is saving people. The president did all this without the help of a single congressional Democrat, without the help of Joe Biden, without the rest of them. And apparently, the president of the United States up there lying to the American people. What a cabal. That means Fauci's lying, Birx is lying, the task force is lying, the FDA is lying, the CDA is lying. What a bunch of black helicopter knock jobs in the Biden campaign and the media we have today. Anybody who gives a damn what Bob Woodward wrote, raise your hand. Exactly. Nobody cares. That's it.
Great one, Mark Levin.